What's up lads, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. It's your boy Craven the Gamer with another educational commentary for today. And today is how to attack, man, how to win more games, how to score more goals. Before we get into the video guys, if you haven't seen the defending tutorial, defending educational commentary, it's my previous video, go check it out. I show you how I defend, my thought process behind it, and how I win more games. But today's video is how to attack because a lot of people have been struggling with scoring goals, okay? Before we get into it, don't forget to hit a thumbs up. Also subscribe so you don't miss any future educational commentary videos like these. And we'll get into a game fairly shortly. But before we get into it, guys, we're going to need some specific players, man. In the current meta of FIFA, you're going to need some good dribblers. And as you can see, I just showed you a couple of my players there. Dribbling stats on Morales, on I think it's Felipe Anderson, who's a beast, as well as Gareth Bale. These are insane dribblers, as well as Lucas Moura. These are the type of players you want in attack, because attacks nowadays are fairly overpowered when you can use the strafe dribbling technique, and that's what we're going to be talking about today, the dribbling technique with L1 or LB if you're on Xbox or on PC. And when we attack, I always find myself, especially in the weekend league, I'm always rushing my attacks because in the back of my mind it's 30 games, I need to play 30 games. So I'm always trying to rush my attacks, trying to get my players or the players I'm against to quit, you know, to rage quit. But that's not the case, guys. We need to take it slower, okay? And I'll show you. Playing slow doesn't mean you're going to win a game 1-0. Doesn't mean you're going to win a game 2-0, okay? We're coming up against an insane squad. This guy's got Huming, Son. He's got, I think, Sané as well. He's got some very good players. And the first thing I want to do when I see a team like this, it's fully loaded with pace, okay? Sané, Son, all these guys are fully loaded with pace. I want to slow the game down. So first of all, first 5 minutes in-game, 5 minutes, I just slow the game down slowly. Ball to Lucas, back to Bale, straight to Lucas, boom, finesse, 1-0 up. By slowing my play down. I don't think that was Bale, I actually think that was someone else. I can't even remember who it was. Could have been Morales. And as you can see, 1-0 up by slowing the play down. In that case, it was fairly simple FIFA, man. We just stopped using the sprint trigger, okay, L2 or I mean RT or or R2. And we just took it slow, okay, and 1-0 up in 5 minutes against this mega team. We're playing away as well, and that's the main thing we have to do when we attack, guys. In this type of game, in FIFA, okay, slow down your attack. If you control the game, you win the game, okay. So look at this guy. He's literally trying to play really fast. So I switched to my CDM with right sticking. If you want to know why right sticking is important, check the previous video on defending. And once again, I'm using L1 there, LB, with the strafe dribbling. Couple of skill moves, little ball through to Felipe Anderson, good little skill move, end up winning the ball back through to Bale, and he blocks the shot. But once again, every attack we do so far has almost resulted in a goal, okay, and that's by taking our time when we attack. Once again, switch to our CDM, win the ball back and slow it down, okay. The thing about slowing it down, if you're not used to it, you will make mistakes, okay. You won't know where to find your players. That's fine, it's gonna take some time, okay. Good little skill by Morales, can't get the ball through to Sissoko. But once again, we use our CDM to track back. As you can see, still with Alan, he ends up slipping for some reason. And then I quickly have to switch to cover Sané, which we do. Kind of lucky in the end, but the game kind of screwed me over. If you saw how Alan just slipped there, I don't know what type of animation that is. But it happened, okay? And you'll see in the game itself, I actually end up rushing my player, and I don't get a goal. The minute you start rushing your play, the minute you try and force things, is the minute your players start making mistakes. They start passing with their back to goal, trying to find players in front of them. It's never going to work, okay? Good little slide tackle there, last stage tackle. We end up winning the ball. Once again, throw out to our left back, and really slow, we're building up the play, okay? 4-2-3-1 is my formation. There will be another video coming out soon on the best custom tactics that I use, okay, how I play my game slowly, how I play this type of tiki-taka, slow build-up. As you can see, just holding the ball, LB strafe dribbling, ball through to Morales, still just holding the ball, try and find Lucas, almost get the shot away. But as you can see, every time we get into this box, or into his box, our opponent's box, he's in a bit of a pickle, okay, so 21 minutes up. And I'm thinking, damn, I'm only 1-0 up. I should be at least 2-0 up. And I might end up ruining the missed chances, which is exactly what happens in FIFA. But I keep my head. I take it slow, win the ball back. Little through ball to Alan. Ball to Lucas, who's insane, man. I really like Lucas at cam. Not a striker at cam for his ball running ability and his dribbling. His passing isn't the best, so I suggest you put something like a Catalyst or a Deadeye on him if you're going to be playing cam like me. And I only play him on 8 cam because I didn't have enough coins to change his position to cam. So once again, he gets a little through ball through. We switch to Alan and we win the ball back. And now, even the counter, I try to take it slow. I end up making a mistake, okay? My play wasn't there, that's fine. He greens at that time, but it's with the right foot of Sané, so I didn't really expect it to go in, but you never know on FIFA. So once again, slow little build-up play, great through ball to beat the midfield. If you beat the midfield, guys, if you're facing the centre-backs, then that's where you want to be, you know. If you're facing centre-backs by beating the midfield press, like exactly this point now, it's really easy to score a goal, okay? So we slow it down with Lucas, take it slow, little through ball, back to Bale, try a little finesse. We don't get the finesse through, and still I'm really kind of feeling the pressure now. Okay, I'll run you through my thought process because I've been dominating the game, and still I'm only 1-0 up, okay? And this guy's got Huming, Son, and Sané, a couple of guys that can really change the game, especially Son. So I start thinking that, look, I really need to score a goal soon. I want to be at least 2-0 up going into halftime, so that if I score that third one in the second half, we'll probably end up rage quitting. And to be honest, I was kind of really struggling to find the game because a lot of people are rage quitting. We managed to find this one. We actually end up pissing this guy off quite hard, but that's fine. So little through ball to Anderson. LB dribbling there again to run the time. Good chip ball to Allen. Pass it over to Morales. 2-0 up, okay? Keeping our head. Slow build up. 2-0 up. It's nearly half time, man. We are running this game. So once again, take it slow, guys. Look for your players. LB strafe dribbling, okay? Take it slow. The minute you start rushing is the minute you make mistakes. The minute you start misplacing passes, your passes go astray, and then you get frustrated, okay? And what happens when you get frustrated on FIFA? You rage. And what happens when you rage on FIFA? You rage quit, which is what we don't want, okay? We want more wins in weekend league, we want more wins in division rivals, so take it slow. What I would suggest is going to a couple of squad battle games, or even just, you know, like a career mode, whatever you're playing FIFA on. And if you want to incorporate slow build-up or passive build-up into your play, then try it against the AI, man. It's really, it just takes some skill. We're not playing with the possession-based tactic. We're actually playing unbalanced. But I do not use LBA as much when I make passes. You know, a lot of people use LBA, especially with their centre-backs and their midfielders. I never do it with my CDMs. I don't want these guys out of positions. They should not be making attacking runs, okay? Ball through to Bale, back to Bale. I tried to cut in with Morales, and the pass was just too bad. You see exactly there, rushed it, okay? If I just LB dribbled with Morales, Lucas would have gone into position, could have given him the pass, could have been 3-0 up. Instead, we nearly give a chance away, luckily he's offside. So take your time, guys, take it slow, okay? Once again now, when I see the time is nearly at half time, okay, I just want to take it slow. Just want to take it slow. Ball from Allen, good little turn by Sissoko, and then he loses the ball, okay? Because I'm trying to rush an attack before half time comes. And then over here I start feeling pretty confident, you know, 1 minute left to go, one in-game minute, which is like 10 seconds I think. So we just want to overload the midfield by getting our midfielders in there, win the ball back with Eder Militao, and 2-0 up at the half, okay? And right now I'm just thinking I just need to put the game to bed. I need that third goal, okay? Normally when you're 3-0 up, people rage quit, which is fairly often. But you do get the sweats or the diehards or the tryhards, which I am. If I go 3-0 down, I don't rage quit. I actually carry on playing because I just feel that the minute you start rage quitting is the minute you tell yourself it's okay to rage quit, and it's never okay to rage quit, whether it's 10-0 down or 1-0 down. So once again, LB strafe dribbling, we into the second half. I really just want to kill the game, you know, I just want to get the game to bed. I want this guy to start, you know, pressing me and losing his head while keeping mine, and that way I'll probably end up winning the game like 4-5-0. Good ball through to Lucas. The cutback wasn't the best, but once again we're back on the defense, and that was kind of rushed, but we managed to get a chance. But when you see I rushed the final ball, it never goes through to your player. You need to take your time, you need to look for the pass. We win the ball back in the defense, try and get it back to the midfield. I make a mistake, I win the ball back very quickly with Manolas. Through ball to Gareth Bale, who I really like, man. I mean, Gareth Bale's just got that leggy movement. And through ball to Felipe Anderson. I try and cut in over here. We get the cut in, and the finish from Morales was just a little bit too close to the keeper. And there again, I tried to rush it. Tried to do a fast little fake shot, ended up giving the ball away in a very good position. I was kind of irked with that, to be honest. I actually smashed my control because sometimes FIFA does that. So we gotta get a bit luckier. And once again, the finishing. Okay, guys, I go through a near post. Okay, if you want to score more goals, guys, in FIFA 20, aim for the near post. People move their keepers. People don't move their keepers. Near post OP. We hear so many YouTubers say it. So many streamers say it. Near post OP. I'll show you the replay. I go through and I hit it to the near post. He's got a 89 Allison in goal, man. If 89 Allison can't save a near post shot, there's not a lot of keepers that's going to. Let's be honest, okay? So near post is always OP. I always aim for the near post. So we 3-0 up, and I pretty much figure the game is dead now, and I can see my opponent has really lost his mind. He's going into time play, and he's losing like 3-0. So at first I started chasing the ball a bit, okay, because I wanted him to play. I mean, I'm making a video at the end of the day. But he didn't want to, man. He was just like time playing, trying to irk me, which wasn't really happening. I mean, I'm 3-0 up. Come on, man. Who are you like really spiting at the end of the day? You're spiting yourself. You're wasting your time. Might as well just rage quit, you know? If you can time play, just rage quit. Get into another game. Anyway, he time plays, and I'm not going to lose my head. I'm not going to push all my players out. I'm not going to team press. I'm 3-0 up at the end of the day. Okay, I'm going to keep my head, keep my focus. So he's just knocking the ball around. I'm trying to chase the ball. And I think fairly soon I just like stop. Like I'm just like, why am I still chasing the ball? It's just, you know, fatiguing my players. When he passes the ball back over here, I'm like, ah, nah, it's done, man. Like this guy's lost his head. He's obviously like pretty pissed with himself, which is his fault. I mean, he didn't play well, particularly well. He's got a good team, and he's just bad at FIFA. Half of it is bad, half of it is good play from me. So if he wants to time play and waste his time, I'm not going to complain, you know. So he's still passing the ball around between his centre backs and his midfield. I'm just like, whatever, mate. And he's still passing it back. So I think at about the 70th minute, I just stop playing. I actually put my control down, and that actually makes him more angry. He starts to attack then, like over here now. So I just stop playing, man. I'm just like, you know what? You're so bad, I don't need to play. So this is the thing about slow build-up, man. When you play slow and when you start scoring goals, because it's so hard to break you down, and because it's so easy for you to attack, your opponents really do start getting a bit angry. You know, they start blaming themselves, they start blaming the game. This guy starts time playing. So I think now you can see that I'm actually not playing. So it's like a bit of a slap in his face. So now he starts to play and he tries to attack. I'm like, go ahead, mate. You can do what you want. I win the ball back fairly easily. Little through ball through. Alan wins the ball over to Lucas, and then we play Alexandro on the wing, and I'm just like through, you know, I'm just taking my time. We get the ball through, and it doesn't go all the way through, and now he starts to play, you know, because I think it kind of hit him in his head that no, look, what I did was kind of childish. So once again, still keeping my head. I'm not looking for anything else. 3-0 is a pretty fair scoreline. Just taking it slow, man, just building up my play really slow when I do win the ball. He's going to try and do something. Quick little switch to our centre-back. Eder Militao. Good tackle, and we win the ball. And our keeper's got the ball now. Call the players a little bit closer because I want to build up from the back. You know, I never want to kick the ball long because headers are just so crap on FIFA 20. Let's be honest, guys. How many headers have you scored? Probably 1 or 2. So Lucas, and we'll find, I think, Gareth Bale now. Yeah, we'll find Gareth Bale, and that's all with the LB straight dribbling, man. Just taking my time. I give the ball away for some reason, but I win the ball back. Back to Sissoko. AJ Morales. Bale. Boom. Top corner. 4-0, man. I think that was the cherry on top, man. Scoring a goal like that, I just had to butt shake on the guy as well. I mean, come on. He ended up time playing for some reason. Just rage quit, mate. A really good goal by Gareth Bale. You know, that finesse into the top corner really was the cherry on top. And I think it just summed up the good play that we had, you know, just winning the game in that sort of manner. It didn't end there. We actually got a 5th closer to the end. Once again with slow gameplay. Not slow gameplay, but passive gameplay. Building the play up, looking for the right pass, not forcing any movements, okay, or forcing any passes. So once again, my man's out time playing at 4-0 up, which is really frustrating, but I don't lose my head. I actually win the ball back with Bell, but I made a tackle, so he ended up a spam tackle. So he ended up clearing the ball. So now he's going to start playing again, which I was kind of happy with, because it's just, you know, a waste of our time, both of our times. Gets a little through ball there, and wow, he can't finish. I think that's just FIFA punishing him for being such a, I can't use the word on YouTube, but yeah, for being that type of person, you know, time playing at 4-0. Might as well just rage quit. So Bale there, through ball, little through ball back to Lucas, through to Morales, 5-0 guys. Slow build up, man. So many people would have got that ball through to Lucas and tried to take a shot. Now, I want to score the goal. I want to make sure the ball's in the back of the net. I'm not looking for fancy goals, okay? I'm here to win. I'm here to win games, okay? I'm here to score goals. Little control by Lucas. I waited for Morales to make the run. Little through ball to Morales, 5-0 up, man. So as you can see, passive gameplay will win you games, guys. Will win you games handsomely, man. If you keep your head and you take your time in the attack, you will win games, man. Like, I mean, I didn't even have to bring on Hazard. Come on, who doesn't need to bring on Hazard? I didn't even need to bring on Hazard. We're like 4 minutes away from the final result. The score stays at 5-0. But I'll let it play out just so that you guys can see. And then you can also just judge the defending, man. I mean, the only real chance he had was the Sané chance that he just missed. You know, he fluffed his lines. And by that time, I was pretty much just comfortable in the game. I think we were 4-0 up, so didn't really mean much. But defending was just outstanding in this game. My attacking was outstanding. My build-up play was amazing. I really enjoyed the Gareth Bale goal, and the Morales' goal was pretty nice as well. The Lucas assist, as well as the Alan assist. I think it was for 2-0 in the first half. Those goals really just summed up how good our attacking play was. So our guy's going to go ahead and do what he does best, and that's time waste or time play, whatever you want to call it. I don't understand why people do this when they're losing. You might as well just quit the game, like I said, for like the 100th time. But he can do that. I was just pretty happy with my performance because I was looking for a game to record. And the first two games were rage quits, 2-0 in the first 20 minutes and then 3-0 in the 35th minute. Both opponents just rage quit, so couldn't really make any content with that. But a couple of seconds left. He's going to try and attack for some reason now, which didn't make any sense to me, and we end up winning the ball back anyway. So boom, that's the game, and final 5-0 winners in the end, with really good gameplay. I mean, we really bossed the game. Possession wise was quite good, but because he time played at the end, obviously he's going to have majority of the possession, but he only had 3 shots on target. I really only think 1 was really on target, the Sané one. We'll go back into the goals. Great little bit of play over there. Lucas finishes it for 1-0. Good little finesse into the far corner. You always want to aim with the finesse when you've got a big distance for the corner, like with the Lucas goal. Good pass by Allen to make it 2-0. Lucas, we got a bit lucky with this one. Near post OP, boom, top corner, that was 3-0. 3-0 became 4-0. Gareth Bale with an amazing finish, fake shot onto his left, bang, top corner against the 89 Alisson. And then AJ Morales wraps the game up with a great little goal via pass to Morales, boom, it's 5-0. So that's the video, guys. Once again, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Also, sub so you don't miss any future videos. I'm Craven the Gamer. Peace, lads.